a good ecosystem and a good environment, everybody to cherish, everybody to say about, yeah, I want to do this, I want to do this. That will be so fantastic here. So Matiko today was doing the tiling at home, and right now he has been getting his own money here, and I think you have something good for God, yeah? I don't want to maybe I'm gonna be talking about ABC. I understand. Exactly. Sasa nilikuwa nataka tuongee. Kuna huyu sponsor. The sponsor is talking about you're going to be bringing some materials. They're going to be coming as soon as possible, as we said in the video. And we're going to be talking about what we're going to be doing at this kind of the moment. Number one, I want to see and want to talk to Matiko. Nataka niongee na wewe na mama na mzee yuko. Anataka ajenge. She wants to construct you a house. And the house is already onto the architecture, and the architecture will just send it talk about that kind of the frame of the plan to me, as going to be now inserted at this kind of the point. And the fact that they're going to be coming right now is one, I want you to show us where necessary and where we're going to be deploying and putting such kind of the construction. Unataka hizo nyumba zikae wapi? Ni hii yako ibomolewe iwekwe, alafu mama kijengewa ahame kwenda kwa nyumba nyingine tubomoe ile tuweke.
Hiyo nilikuwa nasema aje? Kuja kidogo hivi bro.
Okay. The mom should come.
Nilikuwa nataka
mzee. No problem.
Nyumba. Kama wanajenga, ifike hapa hivi.
So hii tolewe. So hii tolewe. So kila mtu ana agree hii tolewe. So they are agreeing that this Matiko's house should just be demolished from here, as the new one will be constructed here. Unasema ivutwe kuja chini. Iache space juu.
Sababu kibanda
ya kuku. So because also we have a chicken area, and we don't want to maybe squeeze this kind of the constructions together, so we can just have a little bit of a space to make sure that we're going to be having a construction of a chicken maybe parlor or a chicken house that we're going to be also coming here after the construction. So the good thing is everybody is accepting it. Like Matiko's house should just go. Utakuna lala wapi? I want to know where you will be sleeping. Utakuna lala wapi? Or the other house at the far point, huh? Oh, sasa utarara uko juu. So exactly. So the mom's house is in, talk about the upper, talk about Matiko's father, it's in the upper section, and the other one that from that far corner, that's where now Godfrey he is talk about maybe resting sometimes east to south and sleeping there. So it's gonna be now for Matiko and Godi, they're gonna be sleeping to that kind of the house. And this one here, it will be talk about demolished. So as you can just have a unique and a very specific house here. So I'm just passing out the information as from the ground, because I don't want to deploy any kind of the information without getting any kind of the information one-on-one from the parents and the people who are in concern. And number two, because I've said about this house going to be coming out from here, so as Matiko will be staying at far corner there, the house will just be placed at this kind of the area. So it will now be squeezed down a bit, not to the upper, because the mom house again, because of to this kind of the side, the fence is very near, and because of the upper section is already sold, and you cannot have more space provided to the upper section, because already we have a live fence which is here, and this house is already getting to the brim point which is onto the fence. We will not be having as more space provided as this kind of the house. So when Matiko's house will just getting out, it will be squeezed downwards and backwards. So as it can just take that kind of the position, going to the far corner where you can see that kind of the bench is getting there. So now after constructing it, I think now we're going to be coming to the mom, whereby it will just start from where this house is, and we leave a small space backward, and we just squeeze to Matiko's a bit, and leave some space there to make sure that this will be there. And during that time, Matiko's house will be ready. Matiko will migrate from the far corner house to his new house, as the mom will migrate to where Matiko was, to make sure she's gonna be staying there for a little while, and again we construct for her the house. And finishing, everybody will go back to the center and make sure that everything is getting more forward here. That is what we're now talking about at this kind of the time. So asante sana, that is now got, and the information has got to the system. Umekubaliana na hiyo. The father has to also to accept it, and we understand that we are at the same page, and that will be so fantastic here. So at that kind of the rage, I say, let us get in touch. Let's get in touch, and everything will be so fantastic. So I'm still looking for a place where we can get the materials getting in. If not, you hapa chini ni nani? Oni yako. Na materials unataka ziweko wapi?
Material. Sasa tunaingia kutoka fungulia hapo hivi ingia.
Utakata miti.
Hiyo miti sasa ndio nasema kwamba umpatie contract. Lakini unajua tu ndio
yeye ndo alipaswa.
Kwa sababu huyu hakuna mtu msimamisha. Sasa kimpatia contract. Sasa hiyo materials unaona hii mti na hii nyingine atakuwa anaipitishia hapa
katikati. Sasa kama nyumba itakuwa hapa na materials zitakuwa hapa, zitakuwa padogo.
Sasa unaona hiyo nyumba
tena kwenda huko juu.
Hawezi walao mumwage hapo alafu wao unachukua
miti. Ona. Unajua gari kama itakuwa inakuja inapiga kona. Unaona hii nyumba
hapa nyumba itakuwa.
Sawa. Sasa sio kwamba ni hii nyumba kwa sababu hii ni kaburi.
Kuna kaburi hapa?
Ya ndugu yangu mwenye alifariki.
Cheha.
Kuna mwingine maro.
Kuna mwingine mkubwa. So there is a grave here.
Yeah.
Kuna grave.
Sasa ndio maana nilikuwa nasema
there is a grave here guys, there is a grave here.
Oh.
Sasa shuke chini kidogo hivi.
Kuja hapa chini.
Shuke chini.
Hata kama itakuja hapa ni si mbaya. Hakuna shida, si ndio? Okay. That's the information we are getting, and that's why we have to associate with the family, because in the tradition and the norms of understanding the culture of the Kuria land here, where the grave is, you can never construct their house. That is what is always there. So if there's a grave there, we cannot penetrate that side. We have the respect to the dead, and we cannot tamper with such kind of the thing. Talk about the firstborn, firstborn when? Or the firstborn?
Firstborn kwa vijana.
Oh, the firstborn to boys, eh?
Yeah.
So he deceased. So called Maro. Na Cheha?
Maro is
Cheha number 2.
Yeah.
Cheha now was my best friend. We had a land there, and my father was talking about, tomorrow wake up in the morning, you are going for plowing. Who is there? Cheha is there. So we used to know Cheha that way. So I remember. So whenever a person is talking about, I don't know Matiko's family, I'm very sorry. I can tell you, I know them more than even some people can talk about they know them. Because Matiko was a bit bigger than us during that time, but I used to know him. Because during that time also he was young, and we were young also. So sometimes you could be, Matiko from up here. The father was ever shouting from here, Matiko is swimming inside the river, and he was looking for catfish. Also he was even harvesting some sand for me.
Yeah.
But the bad thing he did is number 1. When I installed the catfish and the catfish ran to the river, he was fishing and selling. But it was not stealing. It was ulikuwa faidika nayo. Si haikuwa za kuiba. Si zile ulifaidika nayo. Chimomi. Guys, you know when I start you know when you install catfish, so many people benefited with that kind of the fish. And I can remember there's nothing I could talk about, Matiko, you're doing. I know that fish could just support them and they could get a food. But I could not talk about nilikuja nikakugombeza. Nilikwambia tu they were so big fish. And you know guys, when I install fish, they were so big catfish. Yeah, they were so big catfish. And I can say that fact. So when I installed the catfish, and they had finished like they were like 6 months. Then this catfish, they were penetrating from the fish pond, getting to the river. So I never knew the installation of fish and the catfish. They could have such kind of the misery.
Kupoa kabisa. Mimi pia nakujua.
So Matiko was harvesting, and I went in one day.
Unijui? Mimi to mayani.
Matiko having so many that what I was having in my fish pond. Then I asked him, hey bro, are you going to be selling? Are you going to sell to eat, or you will pay me? He talked about, I'm not storing, I'm getting them. And when I saw he was getting them, by the way, from the river, and I talked about the nature, and I could just understand. So without kind of the position I say, everything is so fantastic, and everything comes.
Bravo.
So I present and I say everything will be out so creative. Ng'ombe zimerudi ama zilienda hivi. So the cows have gone and gone forever. And you have accepted it, let them go. Acha ziende. Have you accepted it? But nobody have any kind of the grudge like, oh.
But the cow brought some good news.
I know there's so much of the grudges that they might, because the day I saw the cows were going and the mom was there crying, then the sponsor talked about, no, why are you leaving this kind of the woman crying? That is not good. And the cows were returned again. So to that effect, now they have been taken for good. Which is, if somebody had a good attitude to give you something, he cannot come and talk like yesterday we went for the shopping. Somebody can come and talk about, oh, Gintu have to come here and talk about, oh.
Yeah, man. Yes, guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's a boy, Only Mayan here. It's another beautiful day, and it's another hours. Let me say good morning, good night, wherever you are watching from. And actually, this is our second video, and I would like to thank everybody that have tuned to watch these two videos, and I can just argue to just watch the video until the end, and also remember to watch the ads, because the ads also help us a lot when it reaches on getting salary. So my beautiful people, wherever you are watching from, as you have seen, that's the first clip. We were with _Gintu, and actually today we went there to see how 1, 2, 3 things are just going there. And actually, guys, I have been watching _Gintu, and I have been watching this guy Lady J, and today I decided to walk with _Gintu to see how to witness myself with my naked eyes, you know, guys, because actions speak louder than words. So today I just decided to go and witness for myself. But guys, we went there, and actually we found the whole family, and that's the good thing. We found the mom, the dad, the brother, the Matiko, and also the boy, the Joffrey, the kid. And actually, guys, today _Gintu was going to take was going to give them some of the good news that is just gonna be happening there. Oh, guys, I'm sorry, I have a little problem of the teeth here. I don't know if I'm gonna be showing you, because it's so pathetic. Even the meat have just removed. So I'm just trying to speak so that we're gonna be hearing each other, and I hope everything will be fine, because I'm just curing myself with local herbs, with natural herbs. I have not go to hospital because of you know. Yeah, guys, so let's continue with our conversation. So today we were going with _Gintu to Matiko's home to make sure that we are going there with the good news. And actually, I want to witness for myself to see, is it true that what Matiko is just saying and how they describe Matiko, is it true? But guys, I was like, oh, it seems that there is something that is not well straight, because for real, when I look at this guy Matiko, my friend, he's just a normal person. Even he's handsome than Lady J. The guy is good, he's so handsome. Even the son is handsome. But when you look at Lady J, even you can't talk about that face. So I was like, oh, so this is the Matiko that they have been speaking, because me have been seeing him in the internet. He was just trending here and there, but actually today I have just seen him in myself, and I was just talking about, oh, no, 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 there is something that is just hidden here, because for real, guys, when people talk about Lady J was using Lady J was using these people, it's not a joke. It's true. Because, guys, if you see even the faces of those people, the faces they looked good, they're looking good, and I never see something that is maybe bad to them. Because with me I was just, oh, how is this Lady J talking about that this guy gonna be stinking. He's stinking morning, he's stinking when he's just waking up from the bed. I just wondered, hello, run up. uh, so, welcome, guys. Let's move with our conversation. And actually, I'm just home, and I never expect somebody to pass here, because this road is just in my home. This is my shortcut going to Nyabohanse, but I just see this guy passing. I talk. Oh, I understand. So I never expect maybe somebody to be passing here, but I saw the guy passing. That's why I just lost my mind somehow. But guys, let's continue. Today we were there at Matiko's home, and I can just tell you is the good news that Gintu take there was he's going to build a house for Matiko and the mother and the father, so that they're gonna be going out from that kind of a situation they are. Because not everybody who is watching Lady J, he's just seeing his stupidity, what he's just doing, and just support. But there is some of the people who are watching keenly. They watch very keenly, and actually they decide to come out to support. And I just wonder, my people, is that Gintu never talk about he's going to support there with in his from supporting from his pocket. So it's a subscriber who will talk about, can you go there and I want to support that family to move forward, because I have been seeing some of the chaotic things that have been going with the Lady J, the things that Lady J have been doing to this kind of the family. And going to talk about, yes, I can be going there, there is no problem, as long as you have sent me to go and transform a good to go and transform uh, a home to somebody. I don't have that. I don't have that jealousy, and I don't have that heart of, I don't want this one to have what I have. So a lot of people, they're not all that are with Lady J to support this boy to do the things that are not necessary to a normal human being. So the guy showed the place of constructing a house, and that is a very good thing. And to the mom who's just supporting, thank you very much. God bless you. God returns the hands where you are just taking from, because nobody, it's not easy to go and support somebody. It must come from your really heart. And let's not be a helping of condition whereby you want to help somebody but you are giving him a lot of condition. You must do this, you must do this. It's not good, guys. It's not good. And I can tell you, my people, even me, I was constructing a shop, and I can just stand like this way. I show you my shop is just there. So my beautiful people, that shop was to be constructed with the Max 1. When Max 1 was introduced here, he came to build, but another guy was sent who once put me in jail, wanted me to rot in jail. I sold my land to go and try to help myself to come out from jail. And when I was trying to build, because these people, they have not built, they have to destroy the friendship of me and the mom that was to help me. So the mom was so sad, she left me. But because there is some people who can talk about, let me just help, and I know what I'm doing, and it's a help from my heart. It's like helping your own son or your own sister or your mother. When you see somebody helping you, it's like your own son, or it's your mother, or it's your sister supporting. Guys, my shop never be finished, but people who were truly, they supported, the shop ended, and we have just complete everything. What we have just remained is to put only the shelves, whereby we require some timbers. Like we need like 20 timbers, and 1 meter is 1 meter, and one timber is 230 Kenya shillings. No, 330 Kenya shillings. So we need a lot of timbers. That's why you have just stuck there. But we have not stuck. We are continuing, because what I know is today is today, tomorrow will be another day. If I build the shop, what do you think about the shelves? Shelves are just small money, because even they are not reaching the door. The door is 7,000, 8,000 Kenya shillings. And also now we're gonna be going to the items. So guys, let me go straight to the point. The royal subscriber who can just support you, they cannot support you then after you have made something wrong, to even not doing something wrong. When imagine even a guys, I don't understand. Imagine Lady J going to do some of the video to the Matiko's home, showing how the showing how poor they are. When somebody comes to support them, like how they were supported with the cows, then the guy realized that this guy, although he's bringing some cows for me, bringing some I don't know what for me, but this guy, he's using me. It's time now for me to wake up. Although I can return these things, maybe I can just reject this guy for what he have done for me, but what he have required, what he have just took, a lot of things that they have just took from me is a lot. but he's just lying to me with a cow, lying to me with what? The way I was lied. Once, me, I'm not afraid to talk to these guys. The person who was supporting my shop was the one who was supporting the guy who putted me in jail. So when I heard a word that I'm the one who was supporting that guy that brought for you a cow, when, you know, even the Wazungus, they never lied something, by the way. When the deal is too good, think twice. Although you have received some of the good things, but think twice. What is the reason? I came and found I lost my land, that if I was to sell it and build, I could have built a very big bungalow. A very big bungalow than the shop. They went to Matiko. They brought some of the cows to them, to the family. When Matiko realized that, oh, this guy is using me, my friend, this guy, Lady J, was like, oh my God. So what I'm gonna be doing is to threatening him that I'm going to take some of the cows. Do you know how many times they take the cows? 3 twice. They bought the cow, they put it to the family of Matiko. Then these people, Lady J and his team with dancing grandma, they went and took the cows from Matiko. They went and put them to dancing grandma. After that, the mother to Matiko cried. That's why she was being told, stop crying. Even now, God brought somebody to support them by a house. Then after they had that, they returned back the cow so that they're gonna reject Gintu from building. So it's like now the building have become something small. Now the cow gonna be something special and big. They lied. They think that Matiko was stupid the way he was. But let me tell you, that guy is normal. And guys, it's because of labor. It's because of labor, my friend. If that guy got some good job, my friend, that guy will be rich, will be very fat. Because the guy look very clean. Look at the clothes Gintu went and buy for them. They look very nice, but this guy coming to telling Matiko he's stinking, and yet he's there telling people that what have I not done for you? And you see Matiko, he's not well dressed. Why can't you buy for him our clothes? See now how Matiko is just dressing. Matiko now even he dress good than even Lady J. And that's the fact. And I always appreciate Gintu for what he's just doing. My people, if it was not you, I could not have this kind of my maze here. If it was not you, I could not even my channel be like this. But because you love me, Aro, bro, no sire. Sawa. Kira ka chara ta kaho he? Hano wa nega ku hayo. Gasi. Gasi to no toko make ko ne online ndenge. Oh. Ora bono mbe mama. Ulino mwana wa magimbe. Eh. Eh. Sawa sawa eh. Akili korero tahet. Eh. Eh. So, welcome guys. We were continuing. I have lost my mind. But my people, I think we're gonna be coming with another video. This is not the end, but this is just the starting point. What we request from you is subscribing, comment, share, like. Remember, every like, every view, every video you watch, you are supporting me in everywhere. Not everywhere, guys. And this is just the beginning. Much gonna be coming. Keep it tuned, keep it locked.